Hello, my name is Robert Winter, and I've been a FEMA inspector for 29 years, and I put together an awesome manual for disaster recovery. That's what this book is all about. I'm here right now in the Paradise, California, with the Camp Fire, and it's a devastating fire, and I just need you to know, no matter what fire you're on, you need to be prepared. One of the most important things is when they tell you to evacuate, do it. It's the last chance you may have to gather your most prized possession and personal property, animals, prescriptions, everything you need to survive after the fire. Very, very important. Also, you're going to want this book so you can have lists in the back of it that do all of your personal property, because later they're going to ask you, oh, what was in little Johnny's room right here? Or what was in little Betsy's room right here? Did they have a TV? What was the name brand? When did you buy it? All kinds of things like that. You're going to want to be prepared. Also, you're going to want to read this book so you find out about things like receipts. You can't have enough receipts, okay? From the time you go running out of your building and get to safety, you're going to want to start saving receipts. Hotels, food, gas, clothing, everything that the fire made you buy. From that point on until 5, 6, 8 months or a year later, until you have landed somewhere and have all of your personal property replaced. You're going to want to save those receipts. You're going to start 4 files, one for yourself, one for FEMA, one for insurance if you have it, and one for the IRS. That's right, the IRS is going to help you out too. They're going to let you deduct all your receipts this year and next year, depending on when the fire was. Very, very important book. You got to buy this book and protect yourself. 29 years I've been gathering information to put this book together to help disaster victims. Don't just blow it off and say, oh yeah, he's just trying to sell a book. I'm not. All my proceeds from my book go to my foundation, which is right here, Celebrities for Disaster Relief. Okay, so it's not about the money, it's about helping you. Okay, and there's so much you need to know about all the red tape from FEMA, all the red tape from your insurance company. For an example up here, and you'd read in my book also, you're going to want to let your insurance companies make you an offer. And if it's an offer that you like, and it's like the max of your insurance, take it and get a check of it in full and cash it immediately, okay? For example, up here, one woman, she was offered $400,000 for all of her damages, and they said, well, here's $200,000 for now, okay? Well, a couple weeks later, guess what? They're going bankrupt, they don't have enough money, and they're not going to pay her the $400,000. She's only going to get that $200,000, which isn't enough to replace her home and everything in it. So, read my book, you'll find out there's a lot of things you need to know to protect yourself. Like another thing, hey, public adjuster, that's someone who used to work for insurance companies, but now he's one of the good guys. He's like Superman. And it's a win-win situation. The more money he gets for you, the more money he gets. The only thing is, just like anything, you got to make sure what's his percentage, okay? Should be 5 to 7%, no more. If you sign the dotted line, he takes over everything. You have no control with your insurance company anymore, okay? Make sure that percentage is 5 to 7%, and it's well worth it, okay? Make sure that he's licensed, bonded, and all that stuff too. Anyway, there's so many more things that you need to know about disasters, and like I can tell you right now, fires are the worst disaster, because when you come back, there's nothing left. And like on any disaster, you need to document everything. You've seen those crime shows, CSI, where they come in and they photograph everything, okay? Hey, before the fire, do videos, photograph everything. Take the information in the back of this book that has sheets where you can fill out all your personal property in every room, then put it on a computer, put it on some external drive so you have it somewhere, so if that horrible day comes to you and disaster strikes, you're already going to be way ahead of the game because you got all the information. Okay, that's all I can say for right now, but hey, don't be like these people running out in the middle of the night with their house on fire and don't know what to do, where to go, or how to get help, or any of that. Okay? Remember too, as soon as you hit ground after the fire, call FEMA. They're going to have you call your insurance company. Remember, it's first in, first out, especially on large disasters. It may be a long time before they get to you. Take care. Good luck. Disaster Recovery Manual for Financial Recovery.